Ethiopia volcanoes and volcanic fields. We start with Adwa volcano. This is Adwa here. Adwa is a stratovolcano in Ethiopia located in the southern Afar region, and it has a 4 by 5 kilometer caldera. Due to the location of the volcano near the boundary between Afar and Isa tribes, little is known about the past and present behavior of the volcano. However, an earthquake in the INSAR study conducted by Derek Keir and colleagues shows that a magma intrusion around 5 kilometers deep and 8 kilometers long emanated away from the eastern side of the volcano in May of 2000. Afdera. Afdera is an isolated stratovolcano in northeastern Ethiopia, located at the intersection of 3 fault systems between Erta Il, Tat Ali, and Eyata mountain ranges. Mount Aleta. Mount Aleta is a shield volcano in the Afar region of Ethiopia, part of the Afar Triangle. It is a highly active volcanic region which includes the adjacent mountain Afdera. This volcano covers an area of 2,700 square kilometers southwest of Lake Afera. A chain of younger craters are aligned along a north-northwest axis in the basaltic to trachytic shield along the east side of the shield volcano, which extends to the western flank of Mount Afdera. The Aleta lava field, covered by fresh lava streams, was formed from a series of north-south fissures in 2 areas on the southeastern side of the volcanic complex. Fumaroles can be observed. 2 historical eruptions that were formerly attributed to Mount Afdera are believed to have originated from Aleta. One of these eruptions between June and August of 1907 produced a large lava flow from a vent on its southeastern flank. Its most recent eruption was in 1915. That's how big this is. And moving on, El Bagu. El Bagu is a stratovolcano located in the Afar region, Ethiopia. It is the highest volcano of Erta Il range. Aluto. Aluto is a dormant stratovolcano in Ethiopia located in the Ethiopian Rift Valley and the southern Oromia region between Lake Lagano and Lake Ziwe. It is the site of the Aluto Lagano geothermal power station. Alu. Alu is a system of volcanic fissures located in Ethiopia. The fissures have produced silicic lava flows, and other fissures south of the volcano have been the source of youthful basaltic lava flows, which enlarged to the north as far as Lake Bakilj There is a major fumarolic activity located on parallel faults, some with 100-meter uplifts. Amoisa. And I have no information on Amoisa other than that it's here. Asabio. Asabio is a large silicic stratovolcano in Ethiopia, which forms part of the Bidu volcanic complex. Asabio has a 12-kilometer wide caldera. Asmara. Asmara is a pyroclastic cone. Mount Ayalu. Mount Ayalu is an isolated rhyolitic stratovolcano in eastern Ethiopia, located in the administrative zone 3 of the Afar region near the eastern bank of Awa River. This mountain has a latitude and longitude of 10.5 north, 42 east, and an altitude of 2,145 meters. Beru Volcanic Field. Is a volcanic field in an area of Holocene basaltic lava flows. It is located along main Ethiopian rift at Beru between Fintel and Cone, or Garibaldi volcanoes. And let's see if we have a view in this area, because we do have a road here. We may or may not. I don't see one here. Let's go this way. We don't have any views on this one. So moving on to Bilate River Field. Bilate River Field is a maar. The Bilate River Basin west of Lake Awasa contains a group of lake-filled maars and tuff rings of Pleistocene and probable Holocene age. Active hot springs and fumaroles are located in this area. We can see there's a town over here. I don't know if there'd be any views over here at all. It does not appear to be. Yeah. Well, you can see these are the maars. Let's get a good look here. Moving on to the next one. Bishoftu Volcanic Field. This is Bishoftu Gouda Lake over here. These fissure vents consist of an area of fissure-fed Holocene lava fields, cinder cones, tuff rings, and maars. Several of the maars are filled by lakes, which are popular recreational destinations from the nearby capital city of Addis Ababa. Most of the craters and cones are aligned northeast, southwest, parallel to the direction of the Ethiopian Rift Valley. The 750 by 1,000 meter wide Haromaja Tuff Ring and its neighbor, lake-filled Kolol, are offset to the east. The cones and maars of the volcanic field were erupted through rhyolitic welded tuffs. Wow. Okay, so on this one, maybe we have a view. We'll try. Since these are popular destination spots, so hopefully. Yes, we have one here, so we'll go over here. So this is inside of a maar. Imagine living in one. Wow. Pretty though. And this one is Bishoftu Gouda Lake here. And this one is Karaftu. I don't know if we have view here, so we'll look on this one too. And there's none on this one. And moving on to the next one. Bora Mauricio Complex. Bora Mauricio Complex, pumice cones are among the most useful volcanoes in the Ethiopian Rift Valley. Bora has a 1.5 kilometer wide summit caldera. The more conical Mauricio is capped by a small summit crater and has a 1 kilometer wide crater on its south flank. Small silicic pyroclastic cones are found on the east flanks of both. All volcanic products in this area are considered to be Holocene, and there is ongoing vigorous fumarolic activity. Boreal ale. Boreal Ale is a stratovolcano located in the Great Rift Valley of Ethiopia. And I don't know if there's a view for this one or not. And there's not. So moving on to the next one. Borivali. Borivali is a stratovolcano with lava domes located in the administrative zone 2 of the Afar region, Ethiopia. It lies above the eastern shore of the Lake Afrera. And this is the Lake Afrera over here. And there's no views on this one. So we're moving on to the next one. Bosat and Baricha. Bosat Baricha, stratovolcanoes Bosat and Baricha, also known as Baricia, are composite, dominantly rhyolitic to trachytic volcanoes rising above the floor of the Ethiopian Rift Valley. Initial basaltic to trachytic activity at Bosat, followed by rhyolitic, effusive, and explosive eruptions, resulted in the formation of a caldera, a remnant of whose rim is found on the northwest flank. Elsewhere, post-caldera activity produced a very recent pantelleritic obsidian fissure-fed lava domes and flows that buried the caldera wall. Flank eruptions from fissures parallel to the rift produced voluminous pantelleric lava flows. Baricha has produced similar, very recent obsidian flows and associated pumice flows. Fissures connecting Bosat to Baricha have erupted youthful prehistoric basaltic lava flows. Batajiri silty field. The Batajiri silty field consists of a large group of basaltic cinder cones, maars, and lava flows in an 80-kilometer long northeast southwest trending area near the west margin of the Ethiopian rift. At least 13 maars, many filled by craters, are located near the town of Debrecen, southeast of the capital Addis Ababa. The maars were erupted through Pleistocene rhyolitic lava flows and tuffs. Eruptions of the younger basaltic cinder cones were contemporaneous with those that produced the maars. Some of the lava flows associated with the cinder cones are very young and are considered to be prehistorical in age. I don't know if we have view here, so we're going to back up. Might. We don't have any here. Chiracha. And this is Chiracha here. Chiracha is a stratovolcano, is a rhyolitic stratovolcano located in the Wanji Fault Belt northeast of Lake Abaya. Rift zones volcanoes are thought to be Pleistocene to Holocene in age. Chiracha may be Pleistocene. The nearby Holocene fissure basalts located to the west may be those related to the northern Lake Abaya volcanic field or Hibachi caldera. Corbetti caldera. Corbetti caldera is a 15-kilometer wide. Corbetti caldera overlaps the northwest margin of the older 30 by 40-kilometer Asawa caldera. Urgi volcano was subsequently constructed in its center, which also contains young lava flows. Chabi volcano is a large obsidian dome that grew on the southwest caldera rim and has erupted lava flows on its caldera floor. The age of the latest eruptive activity is not known, although many lava flows are too young to date by potassium argon method. Fumarolic activity continues at the post-caldera cones of Urgi Chabi and an unnamed pyroclastic cone on the west rim. Dabahu Volcano is an active volcano located in the remote Afar region of Ethiopia. The stratovolcano is part of the Afar Triangle, a highly active volcanic region which includes Urta Ali. An eruption on September 26, 2005 created a large fissure in the ground known as the Bahu Fissure. The Bayara is a shield volcano and the westernmost volcano of the Afar Depression. It was constructed along an offshoot of the Ethiopian Escarpment, southwest of Terra Plain. In contrast to structural trends in the other parts of Afar, the Bora, also known as Bar Ali, consists of basaltic shield volcano elongated east-northeast, west-southwest. The only silicic volcanic rocks are north-northwest trending of lava domes and lava flows near the crest of the volcano. So we're going to do this. I want to see something so we can see where it's at. It's right here. Dalla Fila also called Gubili or Abu Dafili, is a 578-foot stratovolcano in Ethiopia. It is the highest point of Galilee. The only recorded eruption of Dalafila occurred in 2008 when lava flows from the western and northwestern flanks traveled to the northeast. Dolal volcano. Dolal is a cinder cone volcano in Danakil Depression, northeast of Urta Al Range in Ethiopia. It has been formed by the intrusion of basaltic magma into Miocene salts deposits and subsequent hydrothermal activity. Phreatic eruptions took place here in 1926, forming Dalal volcano. Numerous other eruption craters dot the salt flats nearby. These craters are the lowest known subaerial volcano vents in the world, at 45 meters or 150 feet or more below sea level. In October 2004, the shallow magma chamber beneath Dalal deflated and fed the magma intrusion southwards beneath the rift. Numerous hot springs are discharging brine and acidic liquid here. Small, widespread, temporary geysers produce cones of salt. The Dalal deposits include significant bodies of potash found directly at the surface. The term Dalal was coined by the Afar people and means dissolution or disintegration, describing a landscape of green acid ponds with a pH value of less than 1. The iron oxide, sulfur, and salt desert plains. The area resembles the hot springs area of Yellowstone Park. Wow. I don't know if there's a view here. Yes, there is. Let's go here. Wow. Neato. Okay, I have some more, so we'll go look at some more. Let's go over here. People. Oops. People. And moving on to the next one, Mount Dama Ali. Mount Dama Ali is a 25-kilometer wide shield volcano in Ethiopia on the shore of Lake Abyei. And no views on this one. This is Lake Abyei over here, so maybe we'll see. None. And moving on to the next one, Mount Dindi. Mount Dindi is a volcano located near the city of Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. It is an 8-kilometer wide caldera, and its highest point is Mount Bodhi. It has a lake which is called after its same name. It is the second highest volcano in Ethiopia, only 8.4 miles from Wanchi, Ethiopia's highest volcano. I wonder if there is a view here. And there's none there. Dolphin. Dolphin is a stratovolcano. It is also known as the Smoking Mountain. It is a 1,151 meter high stratovolcano that rises 450 meters above the Awash Plain and the northern main Ethiopian rift. Numerous cinder cones, constructed along a 10-kilometer long north-south trending line, dot the flanks of the dominantly rhyolitic volcano. The northern cones are young, have well-preserved morphologies, and display strong fumarolic activity. A major fumarole in the west side south flank crater has precipitated large amounts of sulfur. The latest eruptions occurred during the Holocene in 1987. Seen by World Grable in 1987. Sorry. East Zwei. East Zwei is a large area of recent to prehistorical basaltic cinder cones and lava flows that lies within about 5 kilometers of the southeast shore of Lake Zwe, also spelled Zwei or Ziwe or Ziwe, and also forms islands along its east shore. About 80 vents were formed along the east Zwe segment of Wanji Fault Belt. The youngest lava flows have been unaffected by the latest tectonic faulting along the Ethiopian rift. Okay, guys, and I'm going to stop here, and we'll be back with our next video. I hope you enjoyed. Please sign in, check, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day.